convergence of the Three Rivers on Art Rooney Drive. We welcome you to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Cincinnati Bengals. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Hey, check Mike 57, Mike 57.
I got you. I got you. Check, 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 check. Check 24, check 24.
Check 37, check.
Panther Street, Panther Street. Double up. You got it, double up.
First carry now for A.J. Dillon. And they are not going to let him turn the corner. Some serious pressure right out of the gate. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
Back at the 21-yard line.
Okay, break. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Watch time, watch time. Tighten up.
Huntley to throw.
3 down.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. The rookie was trying to push him downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easier for the defensive back to go get the football.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there.
And a Bengal first down.
The first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And down inside the 15 he goes.
On the carry.
12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. 2nd and 4. They can still get a first down without scoring. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he stopped immediately there. If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too. Very difficult task right now.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. The Steeler defense locked in, forcing an upcoming 4th down. That was the safety Taylor Rapp right there on the coverage.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Seibert able to knock this one through. And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0.
Steelers.
In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Now a carry for Dillon. Logan Wilson that time there to bring him down.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Huntley. They go screen with Dillon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Pick your game up. Nice 57.
Dillon now on first and 10. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 11 now. On 2nd down, here's the option. Off the RPO, he completes it. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 36. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
To throw, Huntley. Open man, completes it to Smith-Schuster. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A gain of 32 that time.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game. And they hit that one there for big yardage.
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Slam. Check 3.
They'll try and pound it in with Dillon. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Stopped short of
2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4 down territory.
And did he break the plane? Yes, he did. Touchdown. A.J. Dillon hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers have taken the lead. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3.
Steelers 7. Bengals 3.
McCann's got it teed up. And this carries into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. When you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And here's a throw taken in by Boyd. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
3rd and inches.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
7, Bengals 3.
Let's see what you got. SOS. Wide. Get wide.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down. Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air. And that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
55. Watch the slats.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike.
They'll begin the drive with a run by Dillon. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
At the 6-yard line.
Looking to throw. Huntley. Complete to the running back, A.J. Dillon. And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4.
All right, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. Third and long coming up, back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
The Steelers send out their punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. And taken right on the 30. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Bengals will take over here, 1st and 10.
At their own
the Bengals drive about to get going, and they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friends.
I think they've got to look at that play and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before and realize it hasn't worked so well. And maybe you try and find one of those special plays for one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area. No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
It's 3rd down and 8 yards.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun to give to Nixon. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the 1st down. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
And that'll hit in the end zone. That's too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
20-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in 1st place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that 1st round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way. The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the 1st half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
So still 14 yards to go, 2nd down.
57 to Mike. Mike 57. 65, 65. 65. Go.
Operating from the gun. Huntley. Quick slant to Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
They'll run on 1st down. Dillon. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. On 2nd down, Dillon. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. 9 yards on the pickup there as they'll be left with 3rd and 1.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 28.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays, they target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the 1st half, and that's the 1st target, not just the 1st catch, 1st target. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
To throw on 2nd down. Huntley quickly to Kelsey. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 12-yard line. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Go, go, go.
Tight dog, tight dog. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Hey, switch gears, switch gears.
Here's Dillon. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll run now with Dillon. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A.J. Dillon with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
The score, Steelers 14, Bengals 3.
McCann's got it teed up. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
5-yard line. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
Maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now under 100 yards of total offense. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts.
56 yards.
As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. From the red zone now, here's Burrow, first down. Now the ball comes loose, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
A fumble on the play, recovered by the defense.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
2nd and 6.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Hey, check 24.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
19, Tiger. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some.
Now it's Dillon.
Hey, watch that.
And nothing but daylight ahead. 20. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Chris Boswell on.
Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That third one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ballgame. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
You're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
First down.
Mike 55! Mike 55! Yeah. Switch.
Mixon with a first down carry. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Number 28, Joe
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
Let's get it.
And they go play action now. Burrow buying time to his left. And that is incomplete here.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Cougar 19. Hey.
On third down, Burrow. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Cameron Hayward drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up fourth down. Here's Kevin Huber now as he's on to punt for Cincinnati. And this one goes sailing out of bounds. Where did it cross? Well, they're going to say on this side of midfield. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Double tight, guys, double tight. 3 down, 3 down. Hey, check.
This is Dillon. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, they set the power set out there, and their job is to be man-on-man and move people so they can run the football. But that time, too many men didn't get moved in the box defensively. They end up throwing him for a loss.
Here we go. Mike, 55. Right there in the middle, 55. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down,
57.
right?
Mike, 57. Danny.
To throw on third down, Huntley. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. There's Sam Hubbard that time in there to bring him to the ground. Well, they went with the nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down, you bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
Shedding the tackle, and he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return, and that will come the offense as they take over. The Bengals drive about to get going, and down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points
big time.
At the 25-yard line.
They go play action with Burrow. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Let's get off the field.
Check smash.
takes it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Quit talking about it and bring it. Alert flare, go.
They run again with Dillon, and he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. Here's Dillon. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
Dillon, the ball carrier.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Antonio Brown, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. A diving catch for the score. He laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box, touchdown.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at that time, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. On 3rd and 1, Burrow going deep downfield for Ross. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Burrow's pass intended for John Ross. Incomplete. It's 4th down.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Going deep downfield for Ross. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Complete to
John Ross, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals are able to draw a bit closer. Austin Seibert on for the extra point. And this is up and good. It cuts the lead to 28-10 now. Back now in Pittsburgh, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Andre Roberts on the return. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. The drive starts with a carry by Dillon. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. DJ Reader there on the tackle.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They run once more with Dillon. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
He was brought down by
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down again.
Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Williams. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Now the 2nd down throw on target. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Cincinnati.
Eluding the pressure right, and that's incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Burrow on play action. Steps away to his left. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
1st and goal at the 2-yard.
Mixon trying to punch it in. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd? And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the lap.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A.J. Dillon, 78 yards. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown 1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Going deep downfield for Ross. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Jesse Bates made the tackle from his safety spot. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
The Steelers on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5.
Here I come. Mike's 57. 57's Mike. Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Off play action. Huntley. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They're trying to run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Bengals' 28-yard line.
Let's go.
2nd and 12.
18 Cardinal. We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. A screen to Bell. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 16 yards, a 1st down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
I don't think you got it, son. 57's the mic. Watch 57. Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line. Like I said.
And they will take a knee here.
Like 20. Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball.
Today's final
Well, I know it points to this when you wanted to close your eyes.